or home synagogue in University Heights, zoning changes in other places could make these more common in cities like Cleveland Heights.
Taking a residential home and converting it into a religious place. And just think about that.
Cleveland Heights resident Lou Radivojevich asking council to think about the ramifications of religious places on residential streets, with councilmen asking questions about how the new zoning would impact street traffic.
Because you see everything from parties to bingo to renting out halls for birthday parties, and so I'm just curious what that looks like.
The Orthodox Jewish community has championed the issue, needing synagogues close to their homes since they walk to temple on the Sabbath. The new property would be tax exempt, but couldn't be a primary residence.
If we wanted to allow a small apartment for the clergy or for a caretaker, it's something that we could consider as an accessory.
A typical residential property converting over to a place of worship, and it amounts to 47 cents per year per person in this communities.
The idea of having houses of worship next to homes has met with mixed reaction in the community.
Groups of people meeting in a neighborhood, in my opinion, is the sign of a vibrant community, and it's something we should celebrate and encourage.
Visualize cars coming onto your street. Visualize doors slamming and opening up and car alarms hitting. Visualize people going into your driveway to turn around. That's what we're talking about. This is significant.
Cleveland Heights had a second reading of their ordinance, which won't be discussed again until after summer recess. Vic Gideon, 19 News.